It looks so nice. Oh, Rod! Ooh. You got gold, Rod. Welcome back to the Thai Life, everybody. My name is Michelle. Welcome to my fall garden behind me. It is early October and I realized that I haven't put out a single gardening video this entire summer. I have alluded to it and shown you drone footage and whatnot in previous videos, but James and I had such a crazy summer. As most of you know, if you've been following along, we hosted a 3-week-long How to Build Rammed Earth workshop here at our property. So we had 8 to 10 people from all over the world showing up. Each week was a different group of people. It was a Monday to Friday gig, and it was chaos. There was so much going on. There was so many people to meet. We got a sauna built, which is looking amazing, and we are still working on that. But I wanted to put out this video for all of our diehard fans. Like, this is for you. Oh, there goes Jojo. This video is for the people that have been following along with us from the very beginning. I just want to give you some updates on where we're at here at the homestead, what's going on with our animals. I've had a few people reach out and tell me that they are missing our animal videos, which is very sweet. We have just adopted another little kitten, another rescue. Her name is Charlotte. She is 12 weeks old, and we got her from the same place that we got Ned, which I think we got Ned last January. She's the cutest thing in the entire world. Like, I will show you videos of her, but in person, like, she's just the sweetest thing. James thought that I should bring her out to the garden, but to be honest, I think she's so small that she could fit through the fencing. So we're not going to do that. But I'll show you some videos of her. Her and Ned are getting along famously. Waking up in the middle of the night and finding them cuddling together at my feet. It's the sweetest thing, and they play together and they eat together. I mean, it took a couple days of integration, but it's awesome. The garden and the greenhouse were a huge success again this year. Because we were so busy, I also had family here for about a month and a half. My little nephew, my brother, my sister-in-law, and my other brother, and my other sister-in-law. James's brother was here, and nephew. So yeah, very preoccupied. This was probably the least amount of attention I gave my garden out of all the years that I've been gardening, which this is the 3rd year now. So things got a little overrun, a little bit weedy, and I've started taking everything down. I had great yields. I had tons of peppers, tons of tomatoes. I've been canning, tons of greens. We're still eating salad greens and Swiss chard out of the garden now, which is awesome. Cucumbers I'm pulling out of the garden still. spaghetti squash, pumpkins, beets, carrots, herbs. I still have a ton of beets and a ton of carrots to pick and somehow preserve. And yeah, what else? Potatoes. I've been pulling potatoes as needed. But yeah, I mean, the garden aesthetically didn't look as nice as I normally do because I'm usually in here like 3 or 4 hours a day in the summer tending to it, but it still did awesome and I'm super proud of it. I have hay behind me here that James and I picked up because that's how I'm going to mulch it for the winter. And then I have to plant all my garlic. So I did a video last year on planting my garlic. So if you want to go back and watch that one, I'm going to do the exact same thing. I had a great haul this year and really, really nice purple, what was it called? I can't remember what kind of garlic it was. That being said, I have flu brain because I just got over a week-long flu. I'm just starting to feel better now, but red Russian. That's the kind of garlic that I grew. So I'm going to grow that again. So I have to go through all my heads and cloves and organize those and get those in the ground before probably the end of next week because that's when the weather's supposed to get a little bit colder. Yeah, so I did in this video, so I want to show you the animals. I want to show you the chickens, get you up to date on what's going on with them. And I also found a bit of lost footage from, I think it was only about a month ago, when I did some canning and then I had my little farm stand going. And James added a new little ditty to the farm stand and I was able to sell some of my goods there. So we're going to take you back in time and show you that footage. And yeah, in the meantime, just wanted to let everybody know that we're doing really well. We still haven't had our permits finalized to continue working on the rammed earth geothermal greenhouse, which is really heartbreaking because the only thing that's holding us up is the fact that the authoritative figures that decide whether we can obtain this permit, they don't understand what rammed earth is, unfortunately. So they're asking us for kind of ridiculous information that's very costly, that we have to find architects and engineers. And I mean, we've already used an engineer, but now they're asking for an architect. And it's really what it comes down to is just the lack of knowledge that they have about rammed earth because it's an old building method, but it's new. And so we're having a really hard time with the permit process. We're going to resubmit it one more time and see if we can get anywhere with the authority people. And if not, to be honest, I'm going to tell you right now, we're just going to go for it because, I mean, James and I decided we're not sitting on this greenhouse for another winter. We want to get it moving. As far as the sauna goes, we have the last video that we showed you, we put the awesome blackened roof on. It looks so good. We've since sealed it, backfilled, tarred around the bottom, backfilled, and then I think James said he's going to be starting on the floor and the interior. So we're going to take you through in other videos the sauna, which we will definitely have going for this winter, and very excited about that. It's quite a stunner. I hope that this satisfies your needs of wondering what is up with us, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your fall, and I hope you enjoy the rest of this video. Sweet. Well, we're back at the farm stand and we finally have enough veggies to open it back up again and be selling some things. So I've been selling, we've had a ton of potatoes and tomatoes. So I've been selling those. But I did that for about a week and a half and it's just a small community around here. So I think everybody had their fill. So this past couple days, I spent some time making some tomato sauce and stewing some tomatoes, like basically just preserving some whole tomatoes in lemon juice in jars. So hopefully people will enjoy that. And I've also got some hot peppers in here, more tomatoes. And today my friend's son and I are gonna dig out some beets and some carrots. So we'll have a nice little selection here. And for the canned goods that I have, I've asked James to make me a little shelf as an add-on to the farm stand. And he has done that so graciously for me. Thanks, babe. Uh-oh. Where's the key go?
It fits
It's the, I know, but
the lid.
oh, it's perfect. What'd you make it out of?
Do I look impressed?
Thoroughly.
Okay. Just some rough sawn from the mill.
Nice.
We're just gonna put it up here near your signs.
Now it's easy. That's not even all of them. So as you can see, our chickens have multiplied since the last time we did a video about chickens. We've been hatching out chicks. We did 3 broody moms in the spring, and then we just had 2 broody moms this fall, Peaches and Ginger. So they had, between the 2 of them, they had 6 babies, which I'm going to show you in a sec. Of course, we got a bunch more roosters, but everybody's been getting along well so far, which is awesome. And they've been free ranging. Even the babies that were born in the fall are free ranging now, just started. Jojo's been doing a great job at keeping the foxes away because I have, oh, there's White Ginger. I have seen them scoping around, you know, before, like in the mornings and in the evenings, the foxes. So yeah, Jojo's been doing a great job. We put a road in that sort of goes around the property, and now she's able to patrol that on foot, which I think is making a huge difference. And it's also keeping the chickens out of the Bob, it's okay. it's also keeping the chickens out of the no-go zone. So let me take you inside and show you the rest of the babies. Winona here, she's going through a hard molt. I've only seen pictures of chickens that are molting on the internet, but this is that's the real deal right there.